I want to talk to you about something really important today that a lot of people are going to start feeling at this point, and that is anxiety. And that anxiety is coming up because you've got a really important decision to make. Now, we've been at this now for 43 days. And the question is are you seeing the results that you want? Are you seeing results that are moving you, that you're moving in a positive direction, that you're making progress? Because a lot of times at this point, if you're not seeing the results that you want, if you're not getting to where you want as fast as you thought you would get there, that starts producing some feelings of anxiety. And those feelings start making you think, is this the right thing for me to do? Or should I quit and go do something else? You start thinking that you have to make this decision in a way that everyone else is going to like, that everyone else is going to support you in. You start feeling that you've got to make the right decision that people will agree with and people will love you for. But realize that it doesn't matter what they think because it's not their life, it's yours. But what's important for you is to stick with something long enough to be able to get those results. Because I know right now it's probably difficult just getting a little bit better every single day, but still saying, I haven't seen the results yet. I'm right there in the boat with you. I'm seeing a little bit of results. And every single one subscriber that I get, it's another step in the right direction. It validates me to know that I'm moving in the right place. And I reaffirm that decision that I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going no matter what, because I know that this is about consistency. And I want you to know this is about consistency. Because every single video that you make, every single piece of content you put out, every single time you take one small step toward your goal, you're getting closer to it. And it's all building up on top of itself, one little bit by one little bit by one little bit. And as long as you stay consistent, you're going to get there. You have the power to do it. Now, the thing is going to be to make the decision to stay with it. And now, if you've truly made a decision, you're telling me right now, that's not a problem. I already decided I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this no matter what. And I'm going to keep at it until I get the results that I want. But I want to take that moment to just say that anxiety that you might be feeling, if you're feeling any, I know I do. And if you're feeling that anxiety, know that that's okay. That feeling that you have is okay to have. It's natural. It's normal. And as long as you use that to keep taking the next step forward, you're going to be in good shape, right? You're going to get to where you want to be as long as you stay consistent. And this is where we're at. Because as we're going through this 90 days, we're training our mind to be consistent. This first 90 days is just getting the consistency part down. Will we get our results? Absolutely. But we're getting consistent, which is one of the best rewards possible. So feel that anxiety if you need to. Take a deep breath in and let that anxiety go. Because realize that you're in this for the long haul. This is just another step on the journey of you achieving the greatness that you're capable of you knowing that you've made this decision instead of doing what most people do and just let life make the decision for them. Because letting life make the decisions for you is not going to get you to where you want to be. It gets you to where you just happen to end up. Strong, intelligent, successful people make the decision on where they want to go. They commit and they say, I'm going to get there even if it takes me longer than I thought it would. Because realize all of this time is going to pass by no matter what. Whether you do something or whether you don't, the time is going to pass by. But the important thing is that you keep getting better. Every single thing that you do, look back on it, see what worked, what didn't work. Right now, here's something that I'm looking to do a little bit differently. So I'm looking to see how I can start working in more documentation content into what I'm doing. Because I know I told you I'm going to be showing you step by step of what I'm doing, and I don't think I've been doing a good job with that. So this is something I'm going to improve over the rest of the course of us working together, of us being on this journey together and building something together. I think that's going to be something that will improve these videos, and it'll improve me and my video making ability. And then you can see a little bit more behind the scenes stuff. So I'm going to be involving that. And then I'm also looking at how to make these videos better. So they're going to be getting better a little bit by little bit. But that's the decision that I'm making. That's the choice that I'm making right now. And I'm going to stick with that. And that does produce a little bit of anxiety for me, because I really want these videos to be good for you. I want them to be inspiring to you. I want them to make you believe that you can do this too, because you can. You have the power to be able to do it. And to give up right now would be crazy, because we're almost halfway through. And then the other half is going to be even tougher than the first half. But we're not scared of that. We're not letting that anxiety get the best of us, because we're going to stick with this no matter what. We're making the commitment to ourselves right now. I'm making this commitment to you, and I want you to make that commitment to me, and to make that commitment, more importantly, to yourself. Because the more effort that we put in, and the more time that we give ourselves to be successful, the better and the bigger that we can grow this thing. So I'm super excited about it. I wanted to just share this quickly with you today, because this is what's on my heart today. It's just that anxiety, that feeling of there's a big decision to make, but I'm making that decision. I'm making that decision to keep going. And I want you to make that same decision, because we can do this, and we're going to do it together. So stick with me. This is going to be a great rest of the time. I'm looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow for that accountability. And until tomorrow, make that decision to be excited, okay? Brush that anxiety off. We don't need that around here. But most importantly, take action now.